Hey cats, what's up? I told you I had a rough week. Well, this is one way I can relieve stress, working in my garden. I told you a while back I'd show you the garden, show you how things are coming. I've done a lot of hoeing in here, turned up the weeds. Seems like there's a lot of this grass that likes to take over, and it'll look like a lawn before I'm done, and the grass chokes up everything. So I gotta stay on it. But everything looks good. I mean, here it is Father's Day, Sunday, and look how big these tomatoes are already. And they got little baby tomatoes on them. These are the big Beefmaster tomatoes. And I got some cherry tomatoes back here. They got little baby tomatoes on them too. But I've got some green beans, I've got some onions, I've got some jalapenos, I've got yellow peppers, green peppers, Hungarian wax peppers, pumpkins, zucchini, squash, cucumbers. I got little baby cucumbers on right now too, and corn. I always say if my corn's knee-high by the 4th of July, then I'm going to have some corn. Right now it's about ankle high, so I'll probably make it. But this is a great way for me to relieve stress, and it gives me a workout too, because it is quite a bit of work to spend time out in the garden ripping that hoe into the dirt. It's a good cardio workout. So I'll show you around, and then I'll show you my flower garden too. I love my flower garden. I love working out there. This is what I do in between riding. I love the outdoors. These plants are like my babies. So these are my green beans. They're doing all right. They're coming up well. And although these need weeded, these are my onions. And then I got my jalapeno peppers. I love canning those. And of course my tomatoes. And in front of those I've got more peppers. These are pole beans, so they're going to kind of grow up this basket here and vine. And then over here I've got a pumpkin. Seems to be doing okay. Zucchini squash. And there are some flowers down in there. I've got more yellow squash. I've got cucumbers here. And let's see if we can find one. Yeah, right down in there. Little baby cucumber. So they're doing okay. More pumpkins. And my corn patch. And in with my corn, I planted some sunflowers. I love the sunflowers. Well, that's a look at the vegetable garden. Let's take a walk over on the other side of the yard, and I'll show you my flower garden. Back here along the fence, I've got some giant sunflowers which are going to tower up. And then over here is what I call angel's breath. And it's just getting ready to blossom. It hasn't quite come out yet. Down here we've got globe amaranth. These you can cut and dry very nicely. I've also got some pink ones. Some variety of colors here. Some straw flower. Lavender. My peonies back there, irises, those have already bloomed, and sage plant that's doing very well. This is called Sweet Ann. It has a beautiful fragrant smell when you cut it, and you can make little hanging decorations with it to put in the house, and it just gives it a very aromatic, herby aroma. I have black-eyed Susans, which will blossom later this summer. The chicks and hens. that my girlfriend wanted, so we planted some of those this summer. And this is called Silver King. And the purple loosestrife is beautiful. This stuff grows wild and is actually kind of a nasty species that takes over ponds and wetlands. But this I keep contained here in the garden, and I think it's just beautiful. I've got some mint down here, and this great big hydrangea that will have huge white flowers on it later. And this thing, I'm not sure what it is. I planted it this year. I actually dug it up from an old house, so we'll see what kind of flower it is later. And I have some gladiolas. Those are the big blossoming flowers you see at funeral homes. So there it is. That's what I call my herb garden. That's probably my favorite garden. I spend a lot of time out here weeding, thinking. So that's what it's all about when you have a hard week and you just need some R&R. Spend some time in the garden. It's excellent therapy. It's good for the body. It's good for the soul. The plants talk to you. And there's a lot of stuff that lives in the garden. There's little spiders and critters. They love it. You know, it's a wonderful place just to hang out. The smells, the aromas, it's the whole package. And it's very rewarding as the summer goes along. I'll show you some pictures of it later on in the summer when it's in full blossom, and it's just gorgeous. That's when I'm real proud of it. I got a lot of other plants around my yard that I've planted this year. Some shrubs, some lilac bushes, and things like that. So I'm looking forward to next spring when everything comes back up again and blooms out. Every year we do a little more around here. Save our pennies, you know, and get the things we like and try to make it a beautiful place. Hey, have a happy Father's Day. Enjoy your weekend. I'm going to ride over to my son's here in a little bit, and they're going to serve me a lasagna dinner. Sounds good. And maybe we'll take a dip in their pool. All right, until then, have a good one. So that's what it's